când te-am auzit prima oară, știam că trebuie să te ascult. Mă adremeneai cu o serenadă și-mi spuneai că trebuie să lupt.
Hey, my name is Lavinia. I go by the name of Gani when I represent as an MC, and I'm one of the few female MCs along with Gia.
Hey, what's up? My name is Gia. I also go by the name of EnerGIA as an MC. And like Gani said, we are part of the female MC movement here in Bucharest.
Și știm și noi, privind înapoi la povestea noastră începută într-o joi.
Regarding the hip-hop scene in Romania as a culture, first of all, we have really awesome representatives for each of the four elements. It's amazing. We have crazy talented people that are not only from Bucharest, but they're from all around the country. Most of the concert activity and like the events and like all the hype and
events,
the social stuff happen in Bucharest. We have amazing artists that come from Constanța, from Brașov, from Timișoara, from Bacău,
from Cluj.
There are so many cities that are beautiful cities and that have beautiful people who create and who do amazing things. We have amazing b-boys in our country that represent Romania in international competitions, and they're amazing. We have graffiti writers that, some of them went to Meeting of Styles now, and they also participate in international competitions, and they represent Romania.
Vezi că te crezi și tu crezi în mine și faci orice ca să fie bine.
Before doing the music thing, I had some attempts as a graffiti writer, but as I told you before, I was a toy. I did some sketches, I did some throw-ups. I didn't get to do a piece because the police got me. I started doing my thing with music. Then in 2011 I worked in a graffiti shop, and I kind of got back in touch with this movement.
The subways in Bucharest are pretty well known. No, just kidding. They're very well known, and like throughout Europe and even the States.
We have foreign writers coming here only to do a piece on the subway, the trains, and we have the oldest running trains in Europe.
And we have like these huge artists, like I said before, Revoke came to Romania to paint, and it's sort of like my boyfriend, he actually used the term, it's a mecca for graffiti writers, because you can actually, it's not all that easy, but if you know who to talk to and stuff, you can really like squeeze your way in and actually have your pieces on the subway, and think about how many people see it, and it's amazing.
And you can experience that old school vibe, like in the 80s in New York.
It's kind of hard, like in other countries in Europe and stuff. You don't really have that much access, and they keep bringing the new trains, and you don't have the old ones anymore. And you can still see a couple of old trains in the subway that you can see them completely, painted from one side to the other, whole trains, and it's so fun to look at. Like every time we see one crossing one, we get out of work.
Oh.
It's like, okay, let's see. Oh, look, this is sad. Look, this is that. This is that. And it's so fun to see, and it's so cool that they still exist and they're still running. So that's pretty awesome for Romania on a global level.
Mereu altri, totul pică la timp. Ești acel tip și matur și copil
I get inspired by everything that's around me. My experience, my personal experience, the stuff that happened to my friends. Even when walking down the street, if I see something, I see something creative in it. I always write down lyrics or ideas that come to my mind. I have my phone full with the stuff. So if someone steals my phone or finds it, they will see many lyrics or stuff that they will not understand because it's very chaotic. So I write it down, and then when I want to do a verse on a specific subject, I just take my ideas and put them together, add something to them. That's how I work.
I get really inspired from the four elements of hip-hop and from hip-hop as a culture. The fact that these elements are united and they should be united, and it's one of the messages I try to convey through my music, unity. And one of my favorite verses of all time, KRS-One, peace, love, unity, having fun. These are the lyrics of KRS-One. And also another one which I love to death. Rappers spit rhymes that are mostly illegal. MCs spit rhymes that uplift their people, and that says a lot. And it's what MC should do, and it's inspiration first and foremost. You get inspired from the message that you want to convey. It's kind of weird because it's like this cycle.
Like a cycle, yeah.
And we get inspired, like we said before, from the people around us, from our friends, and the environment that we live in, the activities that we're involved in.
You take inspiration and then you give it back in your kind of way.
You inhale it, you inhale the inspiration, you process it, and then you exhale it and give it back to the people, spreading the good vibes. That's what it's about.
Uit vreodată primul instrumental.